So did Tesla confirm its recent move? So Tesla has been moving recently a little bit higher. So we are going to take a look at the current move that we had today. The stock market closed at 4. So we are going to take a look at that move and see if it is confirming what started yesterday. So this week we are going to take a look at what is happening in the stock market so far today. In terms of the stock indices, we are going to take a look also at gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum. So let's start. So Tesla, we closed at 419.40, up $1.62, 0.39% higher today than yesterday. First question we are going to ask, are we inside our bullish channel? The answer is, drum roll, yes. We are still into our bullish channel. So what does that mean? It means that Tesla is going to go higher unless it breaks that bullish channel. It's pretty obvious. So yeah, again, we have been following this nice support line perfectly. So we are continuing higher. So this is the second candle we are having after the the fall or the move down that we had last Friday. So last Friday we came outside of our bullish channel. This is the bullish channel. We came outside of it. We closed outside of it last Friday. And yesterday, nice move up, broke above 420. I'm mixing up those numbers. 410.25. 410.25 right here. 467.13 right here. So we are back. This is second day. You know, each day we are back into the congestion zone. This is good. This is a further confirmation that buyers cannot get a Tesla share anymore below that 410.25. So this is good news. The market needs to chase. The market needs to increase the price to get a share. This is what we want. We want to buy and sell higher. So we want the price in the market to go higher. So this is exactly what is happening right now. So we had a nice bounce on this bullish channel support. We were making higher lows. At the same time, we were making a flat top, a horizontal resistance that we also broke. Each time this pattern happens, when we see it all the time. We see it all the time. You know, we have it here too. Making higher lows. The top was flat. We had a break. Boom. At the same time as we have that pattern, we like to have some momentum indication with our technical indicators. So our technical indicators are here at the bottom. So these are, you know, mathematical calculation that are looking at the past 21 days to see if we are trending up momentum wise or not. So far we don't have that confirmation. So even though we have buyers chasing sellers, it has been too sudden and too recent since yesterday. It has been too recent to consider it a trend. And within a trend, you know, we have noise. We have ups and downs, and this is non-directional. Trends are directional. So far, the move that we had, even though we are happy, the move that we have right now has not created a trend, has not created enough momentum to qualify it as a trend. Yes, overall, we are still bullish on this mega trend, but shorter term, I'm talking shorter term. Because if we go on the weekly chart, you know, look at this. If we go on the weekly chart, yes, the trend is good. So momentum-wise, the weekly chart is good. Momentum-wise, we have a nice, good weekly chart momentum. On the daily chart, you know, the stock market depends really on the lens that we are looking at. So on the daily chart, we had this move down recently where we went as high in November, at the beginning of November. We were as high as 467, and now we went down to as low as 382. So from 467 to 382, we can all agree that this was not going higher. It was going lower. So this is from this recent November downtrend perspective that this daily downtrend has not recovered yet. But the signs are good. You know, we are closing higher and higher for the past 2 days. We are breaking above 410.25. So things are looking up. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. We should not conclude that we are going to go to 500 tomorrow, but things are looking up. So we are happy with this. You know, Rome was not built in one day. So this is what's happening on the daily chart. As I mentioned, on the weekly chart, we still have nice momentum on the weekly chart. So this is fantastic. So this means also, you know, the fact that we have bullishness momentum on the weekly chart means that once we are going to get it on the daily chart, we should be having a nice move. So move to 467. So move to 167 is going to have more chance of happening once we are going to get stochastic over 60 and break that 426.47 that we are now stuck under. This is where we are stuck. We are stuck under 426.47. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart a little bit. So yeah, yesterday we caught this, you know, we saw it move, we caved into 420.46, then even lost 411 right here. We lost 411.71, but briefly it just recovered. And now we came a little bit lower today, but now we are reversing at 415.17. We are reversing here, and we reversed yesterday here. And the low of last week was here, and another low was here. So you see what's happening? Buyers are pushing it. The buyers are not letting Tesla stock go as low as previously. So this is, you know, this is a fact. This is a fact. This is good news. Now, at the same time, we are getting stuck at 420.46. So this is the new horizontal resistance that we need to break. Before, well, last week, the horizontal resistance that we needed to break was that 411.71 right here. We broke it, and now we are staying above it. Check. Now we are at this point, and this is how stocks move, you know. 420.46, now we are getting stuck under. We need to have a move. We have another one at 426.47. Maybe we are going to break two at the same time. It's possible. Then 440. So we have all of our areas where the stock can get stuck. 459, 467. And this is based on past experience. This is where we stop. 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 You know, this is like we are deconstructing the move of a stock. This is where this is where it's gonna get stuck. It's hard for me to pronounce the two words, stock and stuck. Voila. So this is what we're doing on this channel. We are identifying the areas that influence the movement of a stock. So all is good. Next stop right now is 420.46. So let's hope that we are going to break it today. On the 1 hour chart, we have, look at this, we have momentum on the 1 hour chart. Let's take a look at the rest of the market. So is the VIX going lower? Well, look at this. Yes. So VIX 1855. Down almost by 2, 10% down, almost 10% down. We love this. So for the past 3 days, VIX is plunging. We absolutely love this. When the VIX is low, stock market goes high. As simple as that. As simple as that. Yes, you can find some exceptions, but as a rule, this is how it works. And right now, we stopped right smack right here. We stopped right smack on our bullish channel support, which is defining a bigger trend. A trend where the VIX is going higher. So let's hope that we break that line tomorrow. If we break that line tomorrow, things are going to continue much higher. So we love this. So things are going in the right directions. In the right direction. Let's take a look at Dow Jones. How did Dow Jones do? What did it do? Look at this. Fantastic. We broke a previous horizontal resistance that we stayed above just a little bit of a while. 47,039 right here. This is an official break above. Momentum is not yet there because it has been too recent. So maybe in a day or two we should get our momentum indicator, but this is already nice. SPX, look at this. We are breaking outside of our downward channel. Boom. This is good news. We are having stochastic over 60. Our reversal indicator is turning bullish. So things are turning around. We are seeing it as it happens. We did not know when it was going to happen. Nobody knew when. Nobody knew when. We don't need to know in advance when, as it happens, we can act. I don't need to know when it is going to rain if I have an umbrella always with me that I can deploy at any point. I don't need to predict when it is going to rain. It's raining, okay, boom. I'm okay. So this is the same thing. I don't need to know. I did not need to know when this was going to happen. It could have happened right here. I don't need to know. We see it as it happens, you know. It's one candle per day. And at the end of the day, the candle is painted and the market closes and it reopens the next day. So, you know, I have enough time between 4 o'clock and 9:30 tomorrow to make a decision. I have more than 12 hours to decide, did this candle break this line? I'm going to think about this. You know, of course, I see it, boom, it's done. Thank you very much. I can decide what I do. QQQ going sideways, not as good as SPX. Not as good, going sideways, congestion zone. Next stop is breaking 613.27. Welcome, Anonymous. Nasdaq, same thing. Going nicely, you know, green candles. We are happy when we see green candles. Next stop is going to be 25,222. The horizontal resistance. We need to break above this to have a further move up. And also, yeah. Always remember that when we get close to a resistance, we can cave into it. So let's keep that in mind. We can cave into it. We don't have momentum yet. We can cave into it. And Russell, nice day. Look at this. Nice day. 2% higher, getting close to testing 2482. So let's hope that this one is going to break it. Nasdaq is going to break this. QQQ is going to break this because SPX already has broken something, a downward resistance, and Dow Jones has already broken its horizontal resistance. So, you know, you see how the pattern is changing in the market. The stock indices, you see that things are changing in the right direction. Let's take a look at gold and silver. Gold. Okay, gold, I spoke about it yesterday. The close above, right here, the close above 31.27 was great. I spoke about it in more details on Discord. If you become a member at the Discord level, then we are looking at things in a bit more details and looking at other stocks, you know. I'm calling potential buys and actual buys on these stocks that we are looking at. So this is only on Discord. So yeah, so yesterday was a nice move. We had a horizontal resistance. We had a break above it. That's nice. Look at stochastic right here. We have momentum. What I said this morning is that we have a downward channel right here. I did not do the bottom part, but this is the top part. That's important. So this is where we are right now, and guess what? This is where we stopped. We just need to break that one to start reaching, you know, 34 bucks, reaching the high. Well, first we need to reach this. We need to reach this horizontal resistance at 33.80 something. And come to think of it, this is going to be pretty much aligned with what we are having here. So once we break this one right here, we go to the next one. And we have momentum on this. So chances are that we are going to get it. Chances are higher when we have momentum. You know, when we have momentum, it means that it's a trend. It means that the circumstances of the market for gold are there. Buyers come in more than sellers, so this is a trend. You know, this is not a one-time event. This is a reoccurring event that is making this trend possible. So that's for let me see, that's for gold. Silver, same thing. Yesterday, boom, we had the break above 1685. This is continuing. So, you know, great. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin, not bad. We don't have momentum yet. So we knew this. Things went pretty good Sunday and Monday, but we don't have momentum yet. On top of not having momentum, we are getting stuck below 88,921. And this is where we are right now. We are stuck right here. Stuck here, making higher lows. Remember this pattern? Higher lows here. If and when, if we have this break, then boom, we are continuing. So right now we are waiting for this. It might not happen. We don't know. We don't know when. But when it happens, on the day it happens, then we can see it and say, okay, something has changed. We can now take part of it. Or just watch it. Ethereum, oh, look at this. Ethereum. Okay, let me go there first. So Ethereum, nice move yesterday. I think I looked at it on the weekly, on the 1 hour chart yesterday. So yesterday we were stuck below 28.58 right here. And yeah, Monday at noon, boom, we had the break. Making higher lows, we had the break. Now in this case, we had a downward resistance that was very close. And yes, it has bugged us. You know, see, it made us cave in. This is what they are supposed to do. Resistance lines, the red lines are supposed to make us cave in. So we caved in here. And the support line, the green line, is supposed to make us bounce. So this is exactly what's supposed to happen. Supposed to bounce. Bounce downward, bounce upward. So we bounced here, we bounced again, and we bounced this way, and we bounced that way, and we bounced this way. You see, could not make this up. These lines have been there for a couple of days at least, if not weeks. Bounce. Okay, now we are starting to break above. You know, this one we tried to go lower. No, we were pushed right there. So things are not looking too bad. We have momentum on Ethereum on the 1 hour chart. So, and we are better off than where we were yesterday. So yesterday we were in this area. Today we are in this area. This is higher than this. We all agree? So things are not looking too bad. On the 1 hour chart, where we have some micro trends, on the daily chart, yeah, we don't see trends yet. It's gonna come if the 1 hour chart trends propagate to the daily chart. The daily chart is going to start to change. And let's take a look at the weekly chart. Yeah, the weekly chart also needs to change. So, you know, the move down was strong enough that we even have lost the momentum on the weekly chart. Let's take a look at the monthly too. So, you know, the damage was pretty big. Damage was big. So now we need to recover, and we recover a little bit at a time on, you know, in a lower time frame. This is where we recover, and then if it lasts long enough, it propagates to the higher time frames and higher time frames, and you decide on which time frame you want to play. If you want to play on the 1 hour chart time frame, then this was a buy right here and you are still into it, then you are in profit. If you are on the daily chart time frame, well, there's no momentum. This could be seen as a buy right here on the daily, a very weak buy on the daily without momentum. A better buy on the 1 hour chart because we had momentum. So you pick your time frame that you want to play in. If you have a lot of time, if you want to spend all day looking at charts, you can play on the 5-minute chart. You can play on the 5-minute chart. You can have swings after swings that you can take. Oh, okay, there was a small congestion zone right here. I'm going to take that swing. Oh, it reaches a resistance. I'm going to buy. I'm going to sell. Then it comes back to support. Does another resistance. Some higher lows. Oh, I got two. I got some congestion zone. I've got some higher lows. It breaks this. I'm going to buy. It retests. I don't panic. It retests. It retests. Then boom, boom, boom. I make money here. And then at some point you sell. And then it comes back down. Yeah, tiny congestion zone. Boom. Breaks it again. I get another swing. So, you know, if you want to spend all day, you can be busy all day. You can be busy all day right here. Busy here, busy here. So it just depends on the time you want to dedicate to the stock market. On Discord, we play with Tesla on the 1 hour chart and all the other stocks on the daily. So you don't need to be there full time in order to profit from Tesla move on the 1 hour chart. So when you are playing on the 1 hour chart, you need to be there once every hour. That's it. You check it once every hour. And if no support or resistance are broken, then you can go back to whatever you were doing. That's it. Gold is going down, sir. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Right now, it's not too bad. And thank you. So, yeah. So this is what we have. So Ethereum, Bitcoin still trying to propagate to the daily chart the trends that they are having on the 1 hour chart. Let's take a look at BMNR. BMNR right here. So BMNR is caving into this downward resistance. And BMNR is going to be, of course, influenced by what is happening here on Ethereum. So if we have a move right here, this is going to help BMNR. And let me take a look quickly at some financial data that we were going to get today. Okay, point 3. PPI, Producer Price Index. This is inflation. Producer Price Index in the US rose by 0.3% from the previous month in September 2025, rebounding from an unexpected 0.1% reduction from the previous month. Unexpected. So this was unexpected right here. Unexpected. So let's take a look at what was the forecast. So the forecast was at 0.5. We got 0.3. So this is better. In terms of retail sales, a little bit lower retail sales than what was forecasted. But so far, we are not seeing much negative impact in the market. So for the rest of the week, we have some durable goods orders month over month that are coming, and there's Thanksgiving, if I'm not mistaken, on Thursday. So yeah, nice day for Tesla. We are not out of the woods yet. We are on the right path. We are inside the bullish channel, and we are breaking new numbers, new grounds for 1025. Next stop is going to be breaking 426.47. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine si Dieu le veut.